If you think you're never going to make money online, this Chat GPT shortcut can earn you $100,000 per month. It's honestly just one of the easiest ways to make money online right now by utilizing AI and Chat GPT. Now, what does this actually look like? Let me show you. This is PayPal. This is only about a third of the total revenue that we do each month, but I wanted to show you a smaller number today, and you can see in the past 30 days, 133,000. If we go out to the past 90 days, it rolls out to $283,000, right? So if we're averaging out this out here, $100,000 a month, which is what I said, and this doesn't even include our credit card processing, which is over $200,000 a month as well. So I'm not saying this to brag, but I do want to show you what's possible, because if you look here, just even in the past 7 days is $44,000. You can see that you can make a lot of money by utilizing Chat GPT and AI. Now, what that really means for you is that you can work smarter and not harder, and that you can get paid for work that you do, and you can get paid for work that AI does, like using Chat GPT. So before we get into this, if you could leave me a yes down in the comments right now, just to let me know if this is actually the type of content that you want. Of course, that helps with YouTube, but really I can look at these yeses and I can see that this is really what you want. So if you want more ways to make money online using AI, if you'll let me know with a yes down in the comments, that would be really helpful for me. So the first thing we need to do if we jump into this is look at the robot tools. So two things I want to mention. Robot tools, when I'm talking about that, we're talking about this right here. So scarytoolbots.com is the robot tools. It's the checklist. We're going to talk about the checklist here and how to get to the Facebook group. All of that happens through scarytoolbots.com. And then we're going to talk about live classes. Live classes is shortformriches.com. Those are paid classes that are live every Tuesday and Thursday to help accelerate making money online. So if we go to scarytoolbots.com, enter in an email address and hit grab now, we get to the checklist. Two things to note on the checklist. The first one is it's a list of tools that will pay you to promote their products. As we go across the bottom here, there's tons of them. And the second thing to note is the yellow bar here is the Facebook group. You should join the free Facebook group and get among the tens of thousands of other people who are having success making money online, who are working on it every day, who will help you by answering your questions, and who are just like-minded. It's important to be around people who are succeeding because you want to think like people that are succeeding. You don't want to think like people who are failing. So get around the people that are succeeding and join the Facebook group that you can get to from scarytoolbots.com. The next thing we need to do once we are in here is pick a tool. So here's a tool, for example, Jasper. I'll just show you. They have an affiliate program. We can roll down and click on the affiliate program and sign up. And once we're signed up, it looks like this. And there's a couple of things we want to note. The first thing is that they give us a link, which we will need later on in this video. So stick with me till the end so I can show you how to use this link, because this is your link. When someone clicks on it and signs up, you get paid. The next thing we want to notice is the 30% reoccurring commission, because they pay you reoccurring for every. So you get a customer, and then if they're a customer for 6 years, you get paid every single month for 6 years. Here you can see we have $3,000 of unpaid earnings and then payouts that go back over a year and more. And we haven't promoted this tool for a while. This is just because of the residual. So that's residual. Obviously, the reoccurring is super nice to have because that lets us get paid in the future for work we do today, which is really awesome, because when you go to your normal job, if you work 40 hours in a week, you get paid for 40 hours. And then next week, you don't get paid anything for what you did last week. You get paid for what you do this week. So with this, you can do work now and get paid in perpetuity for months and years to come, which I actually rather enjoy. So now that we're in and we have our tool that we're going to promote, we need to look at short form video. What is short form video? Think TikTok, think YouTube Shorts, think Facebook Reels, etc. If we go here and just look at it, we can find a tool about, or a video rather, about the tool we're going to promote. So I'm going to pull one up here. Now, I've talked in other videos about how to use Chat GPT to help you create videos like these or replicate these kind of videos. So I'm not going to go into that here. You can go back on the YouTube channel here and watch the other videos. There are actually multiple of them where I show different methods. But basically, we're going to find a video that's working. So like this one has 3.1 million views, obviously a really great video. This one has 1.2 million views. So you're going to pick one and you're going to replicate it, right? So what does that mean? It means to copy the video without copying the video. So recreate the video by using your own words. Now we can use Chat GPT to help us with that. Again, other videos on how to do that on this same channel. Not going to go into that today because if we're being honest, this is like a 10-minute YouTube video and I can't show you how to earn $100,000 a month and show you absolutely everything in 10 minutes. It's just, you're going to have to do more work than that. You're going to have to learn more than that. It's not magic. You do have to do work. What we're doing is we're leveraging AI to make that work easier and to have to do less work and to get paid in the future over and over again for the work that we do today. So those are the aspects that we're leveraging, but it is still work. So what are we going to do? Well, we need to replicate that video and then stick our link in it. So we're going to create a redirect link. And again, in the shortformriches.com live classes, break all of this down and show you how to do this. We had a class yesterday and have another one tomorrow. And we're going to be showing actually some of what I'm showing today in greater detail and breaking it down in the class tomorrow. And in the class yesterday, it was awesome. If you missed it, if you're in the classes, go watch the replay. If you're not in the classes, it was really great. People were saying that it alone was well worth just the price of the classes just for yesterday's class because it was groundbreaking. So now that we have our video and we've stuck our redirect link in it. So what is a redirect link? Let's say that we go out and register a domain. Again, we talk about that in the classes, but let's say we do like awesomeaiwriting.com, right? Because it's an AI writing tool. That's what Jasper is. So we take this domain name and we redirect it to our landing page, but in our video that we recreate. So we recreate our video here. Somewhere in the video, we're going to say, you know, talk about this and how you can make money, that this looks like the $1 million course idea. And they're going to do that. And then at some point in the video, you're going to say, you know, to learn more or to be able to use this tool, then go ahead and go to Jasper, you know, here and check it out, right? Or whatever it is that we're promoting. So we got our tool from here. We're going to put our link in it, wherever, whatever. We just go there, search it, recreate the video, put our link in it. Okay, so now we have our video and it's pointing them somewhere. Our 1.2 million people go watch the video and they type in the URL for awesomeaiwriting.com. Where do they go? All right, so now we're going to capture their email. So where they go is they go to what's called a landing page. And let me show you what a landing page is here. If we just go here, we can see a landing page that looks like this. This is one I set up actually over the past couple days here in videos, and we can look at it. It's super basic. We're still working on it. I've been building this in the videos live. You can go watch here, and we use Chat GPT to help us with this stuff. But basically what happens is when this is done, you're going to send them here. And we're actually talking about building these landing pages tomorrow in the class. But you can go here and get their email address. So someone watches your video, they type in your website, and they come here. And now what do they do? They type in their email address. So my email at, you know, whatever their email address is, they type it in, they click here. And then what happens? Now, of course, it's telling me this isn't a valid email address, and of course it's not, it's just a fake email. But when they put in a real one, they click here, and then it's going to take them and it's going to send them to that link that you had going on right here, which is your link. So when they sign up, you get paid. In fact, we can look at it if we just go here. It just looks like so. It brings up a page, has a video, lets them claim 10,000 words for free and try everything for free, and then when they start paying, you get paid, right? So let me review this here so we're on the same page. We started out by getting a tool that we want to promote. We chose Jasper. We went and searched for a video and we recreated that video. And again, there's other videos on this channel how you can recreate the video using Chat GPT. And so we recreated the video and we pointed them to our domain name. Whatever it is that we chose, I just made this one up. Obviously, you could do anything. Our redirect domain name. And that points them to a landing page that captures their email address. Now that we have their email address, now we get to work with Chat GPT and start making sales. So how does that work? So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize this CRM here, which is called System. And you can drop, if you don't understand what some of these comments mean or the terms mean, just let me know in the comments and we can explain them. But basically here, what happens is we create an email campaign. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to build one, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. So if we go here, like for example, we can create emails and automatically it's going to send emails to the people offering them the deal, like giving them the link. So as soon as they enter their email address, they're going to get redirected to your link, but we don't want to redirect them just once, because that's how we lose a lot of money. And what I mean by lose a lot of money is we lose a lot of potential money. We leave it on the table. You're not going to get to $100,000 a month by making a ton of videos and sending them straight to that link where they can buy right here. You're just not going to, I mean, you could crush it and spend forever, and you can definitely make money that way, but most people don't buy until they see something 7 times. Now that means some people buy the first time, and that's fine, and some people don't buy till the 14th time in order to get to an average of 7, right? So, and you know, that's general average statistics. So it might actually even take longer if it's AI, because they have to learn about it, figure out what it is. So you want to keep offering them the link, but you don't want to have to keep creating videos to get that same person back 14 times. And you may never get that same person back because they may not see your videos again. Maybe they're watching somebody else's videos now. So once you have them, you want to keep them. That is the deal. That is the way that you make the money. That is the link that a lot of people miss. You keep them as a potential customer called a lead, and you keep marketing to them over and over and over and over again. And that's what the big companies do that make all the money. Once they get your email address, they send you tons of email. You know this. Just look in your email box. Anything you've signed up for, you get emails from big companies trying to sell you stuff. You're going to use the same method that works, that already works for them. They make a lot of money. Millions and millions and tens of millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. You're going to do the same thing to make money too. So what do? We go to Chat GPT, and that is right here at botunlocker.com. Now, Chat GPT, you can go there and you can use it if you can get in. It's oftentimes overloaded and you can't get in. I've had it not even work on live classes where I was trying to show it. So the way that I figured out to get around that is with botunlocker.com here. You can go there and they have a free trial. It costs a few bucks. You can sign up and do the free trial, and if you like it, you can keep going. But you go here to chat, and this where it says chat beta, and this is Chat GPT. It's just using the API to hook into it, and it's never overloaded. So basically, they're paying Chat GPT, and so Chat GPT gives them priority, and it's never overloaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask for an email about this. Here, let me show you. So I gave it here some basic information. I told it what it was about. I asked it to give me a call to action of clicking a link and make it a high converting email. And I even misspelled some stuff, and it doesn't matter because Chat GPT just understands that. So here we have an email, hello, and we can read it. All right, and it gave me something wonky. Every once in a while, ChatGPT does that. It says simply sign up and chat with people and you get paid. I don't know what that's about, but that's why you read the email. So we're just going to take that part out. Everything else is fine. So I'm going to go over here to my account and go back to my Jasper campaign here. And we're going to go ahead and just add this as an email. So let me do that. All right, and so I remember we said we're going to take this one out, and then we can just say, click here to get started. And this is where we're going to put our link, right? So we're going to go back over here, grab our affiliate link and stick it in there. And that's how someone can click on it and get paid, right? And so I'm going to show you in a second how this actually works. And I just put regards, Mark. Obviously you would put your name or whatever. I just put Mark. Why not? Just because this is kind of like a pseudo put Mark Winsett here as the sender, because I'm trying to give you an idea to think outside the box. Obviously my name's Ryan Borden. I'm not Mark, but I'm trying to give you an example here. I'm just showing you what this is about. So this is how you would do it. And then we can hit save and publish here. And we are going to send it immediately when someone signs up. And you don't have to know what all this is. We cover all of this in the classes, but here is what happens. When someone goes to that landing page that we made and they enter their email address. So quick review, we got our tool, we replicated a video, we put our website in it that redirects, and it redirects them to the landing page. The landing page looks like this. They come here, they enter their email address, and then what happens is the CRM automatically redirects them to our landing page so they can immediately be on the page where they can buy from us. Very few people will do that, but some will. And so you definitely want to grab that sale. And when that happens, that's great. But for everyone else, then it immediately sends them an email that delays 0 minutes immediately. That means we just sent them an email that says, hey, whatever, because they're going to check their email later. They're not going to check it right now, but an hour later, 5 hours later, tomorrow, whenever they get back to their email box, right? They're going to find this email and they're going to have this, and they can click on the link again. And if they click on this link again, they land right back over here on our same page. It takes them right back here where they can sign up and get paid. Now we're going to then go in here and we're going to ask Chat GPT to then create another email, and we're going to delay it by like a day or a certain amount of time, right? Again, in the short form riches, we cover all of this in depth. So even in tomorrow's class, I'll be breaking down some of this. So basically, you send them an email over and over and over again for a set amount of time period, for a set amount of days. And you sell to that same person over and over and over again. And this is how you can get to $100,000 a month, because you're utilizing a system that ultimately gets a lead from a video, captures that person's email, and then utilizes Chat GPT to send them an email over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You get the idea. We're not just going to sell them this either. We're going to go back to our scarytoolbots.com checklist here. And after we've sold them Jasper, we're going to sell them Surfer and Article Forge, and then we're going to come over here and sell them Shine Ranker and Cora and SEMrush. You get the point, right? We're going to go through here and sell them all of these things. And you're not just limited to what's in this list. You can sell them anything. So we're going to sell to them 365 days a year. Yes, every single day. That's what the big companies do. They send out tons of emails, and they might not be sending you emails every day, but they're sending someone emails every day. And you're also not limited by the big companies to just that. And there are some big companies that do send you an email every day. In fact, I've had to unsubscribe from some of them that send me multiple emails every day. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there and you've seen the emails, right? That's why sometimes you're hesitant to give your email address, because they're going to email you constantly and sell you stuff. Well, you're going to sell other people stuff constantly every day, right? That's why it's so easy, because you literally make the video once and you get the person's email once, and then you sell them via emails that Chat GPT creates. You sell them stuff every single day, all year long, and next year too. So all of 2024, you either keep selling them as long as they continue to buy, right? And so somebody will always buy something at some point. And even if they don't buy one tool, they'll buy the next thing, right? And so you can sell them stuff at Christmas time. You can sell them stuff at the 4th of July. You can sell them stuff in the summer and the winter and everywhere else. All right, so I beat that enough. So what are you going to do? Like I just basically said, you copy that, and once you start selling them one thing, you sell them everything. And you also don't just make all your videos about Jasper, for example, to get them in. You then start making videos about all of these tools and sending them to redirect links that go to landing pages for all of these things. And you get leads in by promoting all of this, because different people are going to come along and be interested in different things at different times. And so you make money off of all of it, and then you redirect them no matter how they come into other things and continue to sell them stuff. And you get 100 leads, and then 1,000 leads, and then 10,000 leads, and then 100,000 leads. And pretty soon you have 100,000 people that you're selling to every single day. And that's how you get to $100,000. So ultimately, if you stop and think about this, I mean, first of all, does this make sense? Does it make sense how big companies make money by getting your email address and your contact information and then marketing to you over and over and over and over and over again? I mean, they're not spending money on ads all the time. Every time they want to get a message to you, they just send you an email, because that doesn't cost basically anything. Like, it's extremely profitable to do that. So does that make sense? I mean, just look in your email box. If you've signed up for anything or bought anything, you probably have emails from them from time to time, if not every day, trying to sell you more of something that they sell, or just something that somebody else sells if they don't have anything else to sell you. And the best part is, you don't have to have any products. You can sell other people's products. And if you use things that are reoccurring, like Jasper, for example, then you get paid when someone buys. Not only are you selling to them all year long, every time their payment renews each month, you get paid on that too. And really, that's how you're leveraging up and stacking everything together to get to $100,000 a month, or even more than $100,000 a month. And so AI is just an amazing tool that can help you do it. And if you stop right now and just think about it, like, I mean, there's lots of people that don't make $100,000 in a year. So if you could make $100,000 in a month, or even $10,000 in a month, like, what would you do with that money? Yeah. So like you can do anything you want with the money, right? At that point, you can save it, you can spend it, you can buy a boat, you can put it on towards a house, buy a car, go on vacation, whatever you want, private schools for your kids. It doesn't even matter. Like whatever it is, you can just keep going and you can earn the money on it and you can do it. So if you want to get started, like I said, it's scarytoolbots.com. And go to the yellow bar here and join the free Facebook group. That's the thing you should do first because it takes very little time and it costs no money. And you should get in and you should ask questions and be among like-minded people. Now then, if you want to accelerate it and you can get there, you can start getting there and it'll take a while. You can earn your first $1 and then 10 and then 20 and 50 and 100 and that sort of thing over the coming months. If you want to accelerate it, you want to go to shortformriches.com and enter your email address here and go to the live classes. There's another training you can do right here. So take that training and then roll down and look at all the people who are already having success. And you, of course, can look in the Facebook group as well. And then the price is going up on the live classes. We actually have another live class tomorrow and the price is about to go up. And so, I would get in before the prices go up because it's the same thing either way. And I always like to buy stuff, if you're going to buy it, if it's $100 or $50 and it's the same thing, or if it's $5,000 or $3,000 and it's the same thing, right? It doesn't really matter. If you're getting the same product, I want to pay the cheaper price. And this isn't anything close to $3,000, but you get the point. So get in the Facebook group and then go to shortformriches.com and get in the live classes. And then I will see you tomorrow in the live class. And until then, happy money making.